So I'm just asking to connect in with Ava Cantrell's energy, and that whatever I do here is in the highest and best for her. And she had requested to focus in on her career and bringing joy into her life. So we're going to try and create a work today that gives us the best possible outcome for her in this painting. So what I'm going to start with, I have 3 pendulums on the table here, and I also have a pair of dowsing rods, and I'm going to find out which one wants to work with me today to help with answering questions about which direction we should move in. Now I am getting some information coming, like downloading to me, but I really want to make sure that I just have confirmation. So I'm just gonna grab the Florida water that I've made, bless these, clear them so that they are attuned to Ava's energy instead of mine. Okay, so first one, are you the pendulum that would like to work with me today? Well, first off, I know for me, can you show me a yes is a circle and a no is a line? And that's always for me. If you're using your own pendulum, I would definitely check, because I have a friend that it goes one way is yes and then the other way is a no. So it depends on who your guides are and who you're working with. So today I'm asking to work with Ava's guides. So possibly, is this the correct pendulum that would like to work with Ava to answer these questions? Yes. So it's blue aquamarine, which is good for soothing emotions. It's a really great stone to have. It's also considered the mermaid stone, so just side note. And oh, Ava did tell me that she's attracted to blues. So guess what? Here's the blue one, the first one I picked. That's hilarious. So let's go on. I'm going to ask first colors. So show me your yes again. And putting your hand under the pendulum just gives it something to kind of base it off of, so it just settles the pendulum. I find when you're just like this, it's kind of hard and you can't quite tell exactly which way it's going. So first thing, colors. Would you like to start with colors, pendulum? Yes. Okay. So trying to select colors for this painting. Should we use the colors blue in this painting? I'm getting a yes. Okay. Greens. Yes. White. Gold. Definitely. Okay. Yellow. No yellow. What else haven't I yet? Red. No to the red. Okay. Black. No to black. Okay. What other colors do I have? Are there any other colors that we need to add to this painting? Orange. Red, orange, yellow. We said no. Orange, yellow, blue. Yes. Green. Yes. Indigo. Like a purple. Okay, purple it is. Okay, blue, green, white, gold, purple, indigo, violet, any of those? Okay, are there any other colors? It's saying no, so those are all the colors that need to be used in the painting. So we're gonna be using blue, green, white, gold, and purple today. Okay, next up, the shape. So what my plan is to impart, like, to have a shape underneath of the paint. So to do this though, it's not going to be visible. It's going to be an energetic symbol that's within the painting. So I've got this book here, which is great, Crystal Grids. So just looking, I've got a feeling which one, yeah, I'm getting some tingle vibrationally of which one is going to be the best one for Ava to achieve the goals that she's looking for. So first one that I've picked up here is Vesica Pisces, and if I said it wrong, I apologize, but what it is it's the 2 circles that when they overlap, they look like this. This one is good for creation and manifestation, so I'm just wondering if this is the one that should be in her painting. We're getting a no. That went really quickly. Okay, next one. The triangle is about tranquility, protection, and manifestation. So is this the one that we should use in the painting? Yes. And it's so funny because before I was looking in the book, before I started the video, I saw this and I was like, I totally got tingles over this one. So that's good. That's, you know, this just adds confirmation as opposed to me just going, is it right? I'm not sure. So I'm going to write down that she's getting a triangle. Triangles are great. I have triangles show up for me as well, and they're also related, it's not in this book, but they are related to the pyramids, and they are quite good at creating power. Really, really great. You should definitely look into them some more. So we know that we're gonna have a triangle in there, and we know that we've got the colors blue, green, white, gold, and purple. So now I'm just going to check, do we need to draw any cards? Oh look, the bottom fell off. Do we need to draw any cards from any spirit decks to do with this? It's saying yes. Okay, as the Atlantis cards deck, so I have a pile of cards here that come from a number of different people. So I'm just gonna see, the Atlantis deck is saying no. Okay. Messages from your angels? No. And that's during virtue, and I'm not sure where things are going with that, so I'm just gonna leave it. The native guide, Native Spirit Oracle cards, this one, I'm getting a yes. So I'm gonna ask for guidance from the Spirit deck. Whoop. Cards are talking. So generally when the cards start popping out of the deck, that's when I go, that's the card that I need. Okay, here we go. So, Spirit Keeper of the North is the one that came up, which I'm thinking has got blue. Here's the blues that came up in there. So I'm very excited about that. So if I go in here, Spirit Keeper of the North, it's take time for contemplation, turn within, connect to the ancestors, incubate ideas, mend relationships, watch dreams, meditate. The answers are inside you, waiting to be heard. Stay warm, create dreams for your future. All right, so we know that I'm gonna take away from this as well, there's some really pretty blues in here, so we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna keep this card out. All right, any other cards that we need to draw out of any other decks? No. Okay, perfect. So, closing up that one. Next, bottles. Are we pouring? Are we doing a dirty pour? These are like techniques. Now we're moving into the painting techniques. So we've got the colors, we've got the shape. I know that there's gonna be lots of blues in this painting. Are we using the squeeze bottles? Okay. Are we doing a cup pour? Okay, so we will be pouring these into the cup. Yes, okay, so dirty pour, yes, okay. All right, are we going to be adding mediums to this paint? So I've got a couple mediums like Flow Aid. Yes, okay. Flow Aid. Any other acrylic mediums that I have, are we adding? No. Okay, water, yes. And water. Okay. What else can I ask? Okay, so the blue and green that I have on the table, am I using those colors? Yes. Okay, I've got two colors here that I was like in absolute love with at the store yesterday when I went. So I'm gonna be using some of those. I've got some other blues that are a little bit darker and more intense. I've got some nice whites that I will use. Okay, technique. Should I be using a heat gun to heat this up? I've got a yes. Okay. And then I'm just gonna ask, should I just place the cup in the center? No. Cup at the top of the painting? Yes. Okay. And then it's saying drip. Okay. Let it spread out. So I've got that. I think I'm ready to go. So is there anything else I need to know? Pendulum is saying no. So I think I'm good. I'm gonna stop the video here and then I'll come back when I've got all the ingredients ready. Oh, Oh yeah, I bought this. I wonder if it was supposed to, am I supposed to be using the strainer? This strainer, should I use this strainer? Answer, yes. Should I use the other strainer that I bought? No. Okay, heat gun, dirty pour strainer. Okay, I'm really excited. This seems like a really great, I have the recipe for her, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Okay, so I'm back. I have mixed up all of these bottles. I'm like shocked by some of the color choices, but again, the Pendulum said, so these were the two colors that I absolutely loved. This was the first color that they were like, you have to mix up lots of that. The next color that surprised me is this deep purple. So it came in, and then white. White, I was told I was gonna need a lot of it. The other one that I was going to need was green, and settled with this lovely dark blue that when white gets added to it, it goes a lovely color as well. So I also used the Pendulum to select the canvas size. So 12 by 12 was the canvas size that came through. I also kind of got the message that it's the square and the geometry that's going to go on the painting that are also equally important, because I was like, does it matter? Should it be rectangle? And my guides are like, nope, it needs to be a square. So I'm going to infuse the painting itself with the triangle, which is that abundance, creativity. I'm gonna look it up and I will get back to you with what all the things were as I look in the book again. And the triangle, I know it's very powerful. I just passed the page. Okay, it's this one. It's good for tranquility, protection, and manifestation. So that's what we want to have for Ava in her paintings. So I am going to take the Florida water and I also have Murray and Landman's Colonia de Rosa Rose Cologne that I am going to attach the triangle shape. I'm just gonna put that on my finger. I'm asking that the energy of the triangle and pyramid shape be placed into this painting to allow the highest possible outcomes for Ava in her life. Okay, let's get to the painting. Let's see if I can adjust this at all. Okay, so I've got the cup. Now I'm gonna just double check that we have the strainer and I've got the cup. So is the cup the way that we are to proceed? Yes. Okay, so what color needs to go in first? I'm hearing white. Is white? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna put in some white. So that was a lot of white. Is that enough white? Yes. Okay, next color is it the light blue? Purple? Oh, purple's coming up next. Okay. Next color. I'm going light blue. Okay, light blue it is. Oops. Oh. Seriously? Okay. Okay. Then green or dark blue? Green? No, dark blue it is. Okay. This should be really interesting because I'm like, those blues should mix together and they'll mix together with the purple. So I'm not sure what this is gonna look like, but I can't wait to see. Okay, is that enough blue? lots or a little bit? Lots of green. Okay, it's saying lots of green. Okay. Oh, it made a really cool flower shape in there, so I'm hoping that that transfers in. I don't know if you can see in there. Gotta hold it. Oh, shoot. Now I dripped it. Oh, it's gonna be so pretty. The drip I just saw is gorgeous. So, what I'm gonna do now is try and angle this down. Let's see, can you come down here? Okay, so I'm gonna take the painting and I'm gonna stop this and get it so it's focused on the painting and not on me, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm hoping you can see that. I'm gonna have to do a flip here with the cup. I guess, should I pour or flip the cup? Should I pour the cup? Should I flip the cup? Okay, that's interesting. So it wants me to pour it now. Okay. Before I do that, is this in the right position? Should it be in the center of the painting? Okay. Okay, the cup is empty. Where can I set that I can't get it into anything? Alright, so we got some really cool, like almost like flower petal lines that I'm hoping stay, but you never know with these things, they can go anyway. So let's see if I lift this. Cool, it's kind of like a galaxy. Set that aside. Oh, it's very pretty. All right. See if anything else wants to come out. I think that may be it. Now the paint is bubbling and popping, which is interesting. I really love these light blues that are in here, and it's changing before your eyes, which is so cool to see these little bubbles that are starting to form. I really want to pop one. Oh, that's just gorgeous. I love that. Okay, I'm gonna leave this for a minute, and then I'm gonna ask the pendulum if it wants to be heat gun applied to it, and see if we get any cells out of it. And cells are just those big bubbles. We can hope that it will do something. Note to self, grab paper towel before you start doing this. Okay, I'm going to seek the closest plug-in. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, wow. So we got some really fine little cells that are happening, so just these little areas that are here. Very interesting. So when I checked in with my guides, it said that I needed to add gold, but when I checked in if it should be gold paint, it came up that no, it had to be gold leaf. There we go. I like how it's just kind of melting into the paint. Stuck to my finger. Purple and gold. And this is really high vibrational colors. If you go by the chakras, gold connects to divine source. Purple is the top, your crown chakra. So these are all really great things, powerful things to have placed in your painting. And gold is also abundance. Oh, I love that. Stop sticking to it. Go. I think it's time to wait and see what it's gonna turn out like. So in my mind, the way that I'm seeing this as being hung right now is that this is the bottom. I can move stuff out of the way. And there is the finished piece. And I'll take a picture picture of it to show it a little bit better. Beautiful. So now to finish this off, I'm just going to put some final intentions in it for Ava, and then I'm going to disconnect from her energy, and I'm going to close directions, and that is it. And that is how I do a energy painting. Thanks for watching.